In this video, we're going to learn how to cook pork belly like a boss. Hello, I'm Michael Hargrove, and welcome to my channel, where I help novice cooks prepare and plate meals like a boss without all the time and hassle of actually becoming one. Today, pork belly. Now, I'm actually planning on serving the meal at 6 o'clock, and it is 11:30 right now. And the reason I'm getting started so early is, and I'll show you the prep, you want to do the initial prep of scoring and seasoning the pork belly so that it allows about 3 or 4 hours of time resting in the refrigerator uncovered. This will increase the chances that we'll have that nice crispy top. So what are we going to need? A slab of pork belly, a cookie sheet with a cooling rack. First thing we're going to do is just oil up the pan and the rack so it's easier to clean afterwards. And then we'll go to the island and I'll show you how to score and season. All right, the first thing we want to do is make sure that our pork belly is nice and dry. Look at that lovely thing. Then what we're going to do is we're going to lightly score the top layer of fat. It's important that we get through the fat and we're going to score lines about 1/4 of an inch apart. You want to make sure that you don't get into the meat though. Just enough to score the top of the fat. Then we're going to add salt, pepper, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And get that rubbed in nice. And then this is going to go into the refrigerator outside, our outside refrigerator, for about 3 or 4 hours. Okay, so after 3.5 hours, I took the pork belly out and put it into my oven to slow roast at about 350 degrees. And it depends on the size of the pork belly. It's going to be 2.5 to maybe 3 hours. There are a couple other things that need to be considered. If you notice that there was no skin on our pork belly, some people prefer to serve pork belly with the skin on. You're still going to want to score it the same way I did the fat. The girls that I cook for don't want the skin. One of them read that pigs tend to push their toxins out through their skin, and so it freaks them out a little bit. But my friends who like the skin left on comment that they or do it because they like the contrast between the crispiness of the skin and the nice tenderness of the meat. But once again, whether you leave the skin on or you choose to take it off, you're still going to want to score the fat on the top. Okay, that's been 2.5 hours. Now let's see how it came out, shall we? Oh yeah, baby. There you have it. Let's see if I can get that You know what, I'm just gonna cheat. That's the shot I'm gonna use to show you. Now this happens to be dark enough, so I'm not gonna spend any more time under the broiler there. Look, other than being time intensive, this is a very simple dish to prepare. And you will not regret it, especially if you're gonna serve it to guests. The meat is tender, flavorful, and it presents real well. I'll show you at the end how we ended up presenting it today. It's a privilege for me to be able to share one of my passions with you. If you found value, shoot me a like, and thanks for watching. Okay, you're still going to want to score the... I put a little tint on it. You'll see it as it comes out. Also, some of you noticed, or some of you may have noticed, that I took a